Actually, I can't see it with the deck gun. That's annoying. Oh, hello.
There's one enemy vehicle that's just taking pot shots at us from the cliff, and I'm gonna try and just like snipe it because it's almost dead.
Can you note it?
All right, gotta turn tracking on. Got him. Beautiful.
Nice. Perfect work. Right, the barge is heading back with 20 cannon shells. Though I realise at this point that that's a pitiful amount of shells, honestly. It's not really going to do anyone any good.
All right, they're going to secure the beach and take out the turrets. We could probably take them out with the land vehicles, as wounded as they are.
Yeah, alternatively, I could try and take out a Razor Bill and see if we can get one up.
The problem is the beachhead for actually getting to the command center is very long
area.
route. It's a circuit, like a roundabout.
Yeah.
You have to go far north and turn around and come back south.
Oh, yeah,
feedback, why not paratroop ground vehicles? There actually is a helicopter that you can unlock to airdrop vehicles.
The Petrel, the dual rotor heavy lifter that you may have heard me mentioning previously. That one is the Petrel. Yeah, we just don't have access to it, sadly. That Albatross is...
Alright, is the deck clear for this Albatross to come land? Because it's just circling around indefinitely.
Give me a moment. Shall I use the deck gun to take out those
We're
cannons?
out of ammo.
Oh. On the deck gun?
Yeah, we're out of ammo. 160 mil. We have 0 in stock.
Okay, well, 20 is on its way, like literally on its way right now.
Yeah, that's why we've just been kind of like, I've been doing the Albatross gun runs.
Yeah, fair enough.
We don't have our usual fallback.
Rightio.
Supplies are getting scarce.
I mean, the Walrus has got infrared missiles on it. You could just manually control the Walrus, drive it up there, and just launch a missile at each one of those.
Oh, I think the SEALs are capable of taking out the turrets at this low HP.
Okay. Fair enough.
I believe in them.
So many aircraft in holding patterns right now. If we go out there and have a look. You are...
Oh, I see the boats too.
Yeah. That's actually pretty
cool.
amazing.
Yeah, I love the boats flanking us.
I think they're well worth the purchase.
It's nice to have a little peace of mind.
Yeah. I mean, especially the Torpedo one. Honestly. Having that there gives me a lot of peace of mind.
Okay, we are advancing with the SEALs.
Alright.
Oh. I forgot one of the SEALs has an IR missile launcher.
Yeah, the Walrus.
Oh yeah, this is the Walrus, huh? I'm gonna go ahead and take manual control of the head SEAL.
Okay, I'll grab the Walrus.
Starting to take some fire. Does the aim get better? The aim is, the cone is so big.
Launched a missile to see if it'll actually hit something. And it did.
I'll take it.
Yeah, it did. I didn't
hit.
need to see it. I just needed to have a line of sight to it. Like, I just
cool.
needed to basically be able to fire it roughly in the right direction, and the IR did the rest. That was well worth it. Perfect. Take care, Detrius.
The point of view is so cool. Yeah, I like just being able to get in and actually participate in the battle.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Right.
There should be one more turret
actuator
that's
camera.
almost dead. I think it's here. Fire spots are on the way too.
Aye.
Maybe the turret's dead? There were 2 turrets.
There were, yeah. I'm going to drive around this area quickly.
I'm observing in the lead vehicle.
Aye.
Oh.
It might be gone.
Yeah, there is still one, but I don't know.
Oh, have you got sight on it? Oh, yeah, I see
I have
it.
sight on a reticle, but it's not visually...
Okay, I've got it launching.
Oh, I think I missed. Too
Damn
close.
it. Okay, well, that's...
All right, I flanked it with the lead vehicle.
All right.
I don't think it can hit me from here, actually. And
Perfect
we got it.
work, yeah. That was amazing.
All right, the seal took some punishing, but it's it'll make it home.
Yeah. No, that was actually pretty cool. I like that. And I'm very happy with the way that walrus worked.
I'm gonna bring the 2 most wounded seals home.
All right.
And the walrus still has missiles. So we'll just leave the walrus and 1 other seal to escort the virus bots. Albatrosses are still waiting to land. We got 1 aboard. That's good.
Yep.
Let's see how the AI is doing. They're still there around Hades. I don't know what they're working on next. Look how they just cut right through the middle.
The number 1 barge is on its way, but it's 15 clicks out. It's going to be a while before it gets here. I'm going to queue up a lot of ammo shells to be made. I'm going to queue up 100. Oh, that's 120. Damn it.
I am going to take us in to closer to the shore so that we can pick these guys up a little faster.
Do we need more 30 mil?
How much do we have?
Oh, that's what I was asking. Let me have a look at stocks.
You're at the logistics?
I was in the factory at the time.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, let me have a quick look. Oh, we've got 3,300. We could do with some 40 mil, but I don't think we can actually make that yet, sadly.
Ooh, I did not realize the albatross was coming in right then and there. That was dangerous. They came in like sideways. Good God.
Ships?
I tried and failed.
Well done. If you are going to be a traitor, just be a bad one. That's all I ask.
If you capture an island before blowing up everything else, the turrets.
The turrets
if there are
will
any
switch
turrets
sides,
on the island,
yeah,
but vehicles will continue to try and recapture the island behind you. Yeah. So
it probably
you are
won't
also
go
incentivized.
well, basically.
The more stuff you blow up, the more money you get also. So we get paid more. We get paid for every kill.
Yep. We need that money.
So it's worth it for that.
Okay, how are we doing for fuel? Let's have a look.
Can you check the... Actually, I'll check it in a moment.
We've only got 23,000 liters of fuel left.
Yeah.
We need to take that 3 shield island. We need to take Deadlock.
All right, virus spots are still coming. But yeah, that is the objective. That's the big one. That's kind of the make or break.
Yeah. If we can't get a reliable way to get fuel back on the ship, we are going to be in an awful lot of trouble. My concern is how close the enemy carrier is.
Imminently dangerous, yes.
Yeah. It hit Hades recently. At this point, if it just steered well, it would be able to get straight down the middle towards us. Once we take Deadlock, there'll be one island between us and them.
Oh my.
Yeah.
That is scary. This reminds me of Pulsar Lost Colony. It does have a lot in common with that.
I'm not familiar with that game, I don't think.
It's more space. It's like this, but in space, sharing command of like a ship. I don't think it doesn't look this good, if I may be so blunt, visually.
Is it similar to that like bridge simulator?
It is a bridge simulator, but it was an indie game in development for a long time. It's also like 10 plus years old, yeah, but
we're about 40 clicks away from the island that they have most recently claimed. We could send out a long-range drone. Yes, that's right, chat. I was thinking Artemis. I am going to do a thing. Italics?
No.
Too late.
No things.
Too late. I'm doing it. The thing is being done.
All right, I'm bringing all the seals home.
That is probably wise. I have removed the fuel tanks off the A1 Albatross, and I'm putting them onto the A7 Manta, the one with the AWACS.
Yeah.
Once that's fully fueled, I'm going to send that Manta out on a scouting mission.
Very good. So they've been built.
Oh, yeah. We've got one. The other one is currently just hanging tight there right now. We have got 20 cannon, 160.
What can you put on them if not fuel tanks?
Missiles, guns, pretty much anything you want.
More missiles.
Yeah. Okay. The Manta is going to be sent out. I'm going to rush it towards Hades, I think.
Have you noticed that we have 0 countermeasures on the Manta?
The first one has countermeasures.
Maybe I'm misunderstanding the UI.
I'll come over and have a look now. I'm gonna have this go.
I can't look at it while it's being taken on the lift.
You should be able to. Does it not allow us to even click on it at all? Oh, okay. Well, you should be able to look at it if we go over here and click on the carrier. And then hover over the Manta. It'll show you the loadout, but you have to know what it is.
Okay, I think the thing was that we have, let me see.
Those are basically missile countermeasures.
Right, I know what they are. The question is, are they a resource that we have to re-up?
Yes.
As in, because how do we track?
We are now out of them.
Yeah.
That Manta is taking the last ones.
You know, when we shoot a missile, we have to take another missile from the stockpile. When flares are deployed, do we have to replace them with physical stock of flares?
Yes, and that would come from a utilities location. So if we go to the map, the current utility we have, let's have a look.
I don't see it.
Deployable droid. Oh, actually, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't show it under utility. Maybe we don't need it then. Or maybe it is small munitions? Oh, yeah. Small munitions, and we can make them. Ammo flare. I'll set up a bunch to be made.
We didn't get to show chat what the Manta looked like. We'll show the second one.
Yeah, sure.
Once it is one day built. Because of sending it up with no flares is dangerous. Why do we only have 2? I feel like we had a bunch of flares last time.
We've been using them.
Oh. Why are we in action music?
Because the Manta has AWACS, which means everything within 10 kilometers of it is being auto-scanned.
Oh my, they have boats. 3 boats. Good God.
Scanning it.
So you're going to try and find a location of the enemy vessel right now?
That is right. I will scan the vehicles as we pass them. That's a needlefish. And is now outside of my range to fully scan.
Wow, its fuel is going down pretty surprisingly fast.
Yeah, it's a jet. It uses
I
lots
know,
of fuel. That is the carrier. I have found the carrier.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, sorry, it's a swordfish.
God.
Never mind. Oh, sorry, it was a lot closer than I thought. It looked vaguely carrier-shaped. That one is a swordfish with a... looks like a torpedo system on it.
Do we have enemy air contact?
And that is a needlefish with a something else on it, I imagine.
What is that?
If I have to, I will throttle up the...
It's probably air, but it's so far away.
That island has air.
You were almost down to one external tank and main tank. So I don't think you'll be able to make it to your waypoint and back.
I'm a little bit concerned about what I'm looking at over there. Because there is something with a lot of lights on it. Have you got a manta in the sky?
Nope.
Then that is the carrier.
What I was looking through to. What direction are you looking?
If you look at the gimbaled camera, you should see what I'm looking
east of the
at.
manta. I feel like that might be an enemy airfield, actually.
Are you sure?
Because, well...
It's on the ocean. It's launching missiles. It's attacking the island. That is absolutely the enemy carrier.
That's so scary. It's attacking Teresa.
Yep. I just watched it light up that island. That was 100%
like
the enemy carrier.
Barrage. Oh my god, look how much stuff it has. It's just missiles everywhere.
Yep. Okay, well now we know where it's at. I'm moving the manta.
Are we still going for deadlock?
We have to get fuel.
Oh, it's gonna come get us.
And it was always going to eventually.
North.
It was always going to eventually.
Too spoopy.
I can fly the manta a little bit closer if you want to get proper, a proper target lock. The manta's pretty fast, so I should be able to bring it all the way around. And I can throttle it up if need be.
I think bring it home because you're going to be out of fuel. You've got 35 in the spare tank, and that's it, and then it's main tank only. So how much fuel's in the main tank compared to the drop tanks?
No idea.
That's a question. I would just take a direct route back home, and we can see.
Okay, let me ping as many things as I can quickly, and then I'll come straight back.
I'm changing
your
route.
Yeah, you can change the course, actually. That would be very useful. There it is. What on earth is this bloody thing doing? It's all over the place. Are you adjusting the altitude?
I'm creating a route and then raising the altitude as fast as humanly possible.
Yeah. It is all over the place. It doesn't know whether it's coming, going.
I mean, you're still at 2,000 meters, so you're at max altitude right now.
But that is most definitely the enemy carrier. And it is lighting that enemy island up.
All right, you are on main tank only, and you're at 85%. Coming down fast.
Yeah. Regardless, we've got information about exactly where the enemy is.
We do.
That was worth us coming out here for.
If we have all surface vehicles aboard, which we do, I'm going to go ahead and start taking us toward the next island, I guess. And also, therefore, you.
Alright. Again, remember, we've got a needlefish, a swordfish. A couple other fish. Yeah, at least one other.
You should make it, but you're still kind of close.
Well, that is the first sight of the enemy vessel that we've had.
That is, they do exist. Will we survive long enough from all these other swordfish boats?
Well, we will dramatically increase the odds of that if I get another swordfish torpedo boat. You alright with that? Needlefish, sorry.
I'd say yes.
Okay.
But also... Sorry, I'm just observing contacts on radar. I would say the number of missiles I saw was concerning.
Yes.
So the more I would feel comfortable with 100 Sea Whiz swordfish.
If only you'd said that before I confirmed the torpedo being built.
So what you're saying
maybe you should have led with something other than I would say yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Maybe you should have led with something other than I would say yes. Is what I'm saying.
I would say yes if I didn't say I did say yes.
The
I said I
did
would.
Not come. Yeah.
Okay. But
tenses are hard, italics. Timey-wimey shenanigans. Okay.
Okay. But that's okay. The but is implied. If you say I would say yes, but there's a but implied there because I didn't say yes, but I would if there's an if or but coming like in every 100
Alex,
out of 100
you live in the
sentences
past,
that start with
okay?
that.
You're like 8 hours behind me. You would say yes. It's already happened for me.
That's true. I'm just saying that if it's okay that you asked me only as a courtesy. That's fine.
No, I was literally there. It was like, I would say yes. Click. Oh, there's more? Ah, damn. I should have waited.
Well, let's just blame the developers for not being able to cancel constructions.
Kind of, yeah, actually, because that is a bit of a pain, because I accidentally ordered the construction of 120 millimeter shells earlier.
Do we have any other anti-boat other than our torpedoes?
No.
Do we have anything other than just our torpedoes? Because we got a enemy vessel about 5 clicks out.
Not other than our torpedoes, no.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and load top 2 bays with regular torpedoes, bottom 2 bays with noisemakers.
Okay.
All right, launching top 2 torpedoes on a 60-second timer.
Right, yep. How fast did someone say that they move? 50 meters a second. Is that right?
We have enemy torpedoes incoming. Do you want to take the helm and take evasive maneuvers?
Okay. Could you give me the bearing of the torpedoes? Are we facing them?
They're coming in from the east. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and...
with the noisemakers and such?
I'm deploying one noisemaker now to the northeast on a 90-second timer this time.
All right.
And one noisemaker to the southeast, also on 90. If we get hit, then I don't know what to tell you because... At 2 more torpedoes away. The torpedoes that are coming in right now, I genuinely...
Prepare to launch the countermeasures. You've got countermeasures right above your head.
I've launched all countermeasures on 90-second timers.
Those are the noisemakers, are they not?
Yes, I have launched noisemakers.
Countermeasures right above your head. They're the switch above your head.
Well, okay,
Ow.
That's boat fire.
A deck gun, yeah. We've taken significant damage to our own cannon. Have you launched our torpedoes yet?
Yes, we have launched 3 torpedoes.
Could you tell the torpedo ship to attack it?
Can I tell? Yeah.
We've got enemy vessels coming down towards us from the north. I am going to veer off to the south.
All right, I have... Okay, there's a possible problem with telling the needlefish to use a torpedo.
What is it?
I think the torpedo's going to come and hit us in the ass because it's a torpedo. It doesn't try to assume a good position to shoot. It's just like, you want me to shoot a torpedo? I'm doing it. I will shoot torpedo.
See.
It cares not. Enemy, friendly torpedo incoming right as we speak. So brace for impact.
Launch countermeasures.
I think it's actually dodging. I don't know where that torpedo's going. It's veering. Yep, okay, it's veering towards us. How close does it need to be for countermeasures?
No idea, I'm afraid.
All right, I just pressed launch countermeasures. I don't know what that button even does. I think it pooped out this 50-second. It's going for the needlefish. It's going to hit a Sea Whiz needlefish.
Okay.
Instead.
As long as it doesn't hit us.
Oh, the needlefish just deftly dodged out of the way like an actual hero, but it's still looking for targets. We need take a course to the east.
See
hard to port.
Countermeasure either going
hard to port.
Hard to port. Why are we swinging to port?
Because there's a torpedo on our ass.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to launch another countermeasure. Countermeasure away.
We're now heading into the...
Okay. Continue to port. Head due east. Full speed.
Yep. We're flooring it, and we have been this whole time.
Okay. That was a spicy one. Enemy needlefish is launching torpedoes at friendly needlefish, which I am trying to bring back to us. I don't know if it's going to be fast enough. Okay, hard to port. Go. There's, okay. 2 torpedoes coming in from the north, not to us directly.
Okay, so why am I turning to port, which is going to take me closer to them?
We're going to try and engage the enemy needlefish. Take a course northeast.
Okay.
Enemy aircraft incoming from the northeast. What aerial vehicle is the anti-air? Is it 8 or 7? 7?
Can you have a look at them?
I believe it is...
We are currently heading straight towards the enemy needlefish.
Okay, hopefully we have more torpedoes.
We can make more and order them, but... If you can take the helm, I can take this out with a aircraft, I'm fairly certain.
Alright, I'm bringing the anti-air aircraft up. Might be torpedoes incoming. I've already launched noisemakers. Though we may be faster than the noisemakers.
We're not faster than anything at this heading.
Alright, can you, Oh, we've already got Sea Whiz.
I'm launching an
anti-air missile? Yep.
What hit us? We have lost rear Sea Whiz. We're still heading towards the enemy needlefish.
Enemy torpedoes are a miss. We may have lost a boat, a needlefish? Yeah, a needlefish got blown up.
Alex, I'm going to turn away from literally trying to ram this enemy needlefish, because the last one just launched cannon shells and took out our cannons.
Okay, sounds good. I am going to line up a torpedo shot.
Okay, I am turning hard to port.
I just launched a torp.
Okay.
We have 1 torpedo bay still functioning for both regular and noisemaker for as long as we still have torpedoes.
Answer is holding. We've got quite a few torps. I made a point to bring a lot of them on. Holding this heading, we are moving with the current.
All right, launching another torpedo.
Okay.
Just taking some shots. Enemy aircraft incoming. I'm gonna go ahead and do an emergency launch of this.
Go down.
Yep. It's away. Can you queue that up to intercept?
I can certainly try. You've launched the scout. It is.
I guess be wary of island defenses.
It is an AA manta. I will tell it to go and engage the other manta.
All right, I'm gonna slow us down. Kind of turn us around.
It has launched one missile.
I want to launch the AA, but I've got to steer the boat. Oh, we've got to... Let me know if it misses, because I can launch AA from our vessel.
It has taken the aircraft out.
Yep, I saw it get deleted. My torpedoes are still out there somewhere.
Yep.
I don't know where they ended up going.
I'm going to give this manta a nice big patrol.
Should I chase the enemy vessel or pull around the south side of the island?
Our torpedoes were the way just going off into the great beyond, which is an interesting one because they could absolutely find the enemy carrier. Which would be hilarious.
It's taking a weird route. I guess that's the 90-second activation timer, and then it tried to find the target. Now it's going to land, which is weird.
I can see the enemy carrier from up here.
Oh, no, that one. Oh, really?
They have got bears down there, so those are heavy weapons platforms. There is a albatross currently taking off, I believe. Or about to. Is the carrier weapon system online?
How close are we to the island right now?
Close enough, I would say.
Let me do a check. Nah, we're a little outside range. We are...
Can you activate the cruise missile?
I will activate cruise missile. Cruise missile armed.
Requesting support.
This is crazy atmosphere. There's like a rogue lightning bolt coming down in the background.
Yeah, requesting support.
Does the carrier repair? Yes. Enemy aircraft incoming. I'm going to come to a stop out here so we can put repairs. Alright, Sea-Wiz is armed. I'm launching AA to intercept.
Aye, aye. Going to try and guide the missile in.
Is that the cruise missile?
Yep.
Enemy aircraft destroyed.
Try and drop it on the runway, just in the hangar if I can. There we go. See what this does. Oh, it actually managed to shoot it down.
Oh, they shot it down, really?
Yeah, it was a Sea-Wiz walrus, I imagine, yeah.
All right, main gun is armed, if you'd like to try that.
Okay. Switching over to main gun. Pressing support. They've got a chopper about to take flight.
Yeah, I see that. Do you want to have the Manta try and intercept?
Nope, it's gone. I shot it while it was on the runway.
Oh, fantastic! Nice. Yeah. What missile is still in the air? There's 2 missiles in the air. I think it's the enemy carrier.
What? Possibly.
Not at us. But there are 2 missiles in the air coming inbound to this island from...
Maybe going for the needlefish.
It looks like it's going to the island. Let me see
it's
where
going for the needlefish,
are.
I'm fairly certain.
Oh, the enemy needlefish.
Yeah, the needlefish shot it down, though.
Oh, yeah, that's got to be the enemy carrier. Oh, no, they're going for the same island.
Wonder.
I'd say come rearm the manta right now before.
Oh, I really want to try and launch a guided missile at the enemy carrier, but yeah, that's probably silly. But it would be fun though.
You're out of fuel. You're at 75%. You're at 85% fuel. Only one missile.
This place has quite a few turrets set up on it.
I'm gonna go ahead and silence alarms.
I don't think it's got any more aircraft, and you took out the one aircraft that it did launch, didn't you?
Yes, we did take down one of the aircraft here.
Yeah, their carrier is launching another. It's just launching missiles at them. It's glorious.
We are now repairing hull.
Okay. I'm gonna ping a couple more of the vehicles from up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and stay on the south side of the island right now. I just see missiles flying through the air. This is scary. Chat says it's time to panic.
Well, I'm bringing the manta back. But yeah.
Is it time to panic?
No.
No.
Time to panic. No, we're good. We're great. Everything's fine. Right. Let's see. We are going to want the bombs moved over. Heavy bombs. All 30 of them moved, please. Anything else we can bring over? Torpedoes. Let's bring
I think they may have taken out the enemy boat, unless it's just not. Can you do a stock check of how many torpedoes we have?
I've just set 24 to be brought over, but I will do a stock check.
Yeah,
right
just
now.
how many we have at the moment?
7.
7. Okay.
Yep.
And noise torpedoes?
It's 7 torpedoes, so we can use them for. Oh, actually, no. Sorry,
you
3.
can use
3. You're sorry. Sorry, you're quite right.
Okay.
My bad.
That's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and load the bays. Oops, I accidentally have 3. You can't unload torpedo bays? What? That doesn't seem right.
There's light bombs. I don't think they're going to do enough. I kind of want to try.
What, bombs?
Yeah, I just want to take a manta up really nice and high and then just kind of bear down, straight down on the enemy carrier and just launch all the bombs at the same time and then pull back up.
I have bad news.
What?
The manta's dead.
What took it down?
I'm assuming when it was coming in for landing. AA, maybe? Because it is on the vehicle destroyed menu. We were bringing it back in for landing.
Yeah, the carrier has got its port facing the island. The planes circle quite far out to port on their approach.
Well, it still shouldn't be... Like, that was a few minutes ago. That was 5:11:45. Yeah, that was a few minutes ago.
And I don't know what took it out, I'm afraid. That is a blow.
Yeah.
Alright. Because that is taking the AWACS with it. We've got 2 other Manta chassis, though. Do you want to focus on just trying to take this island for now?
I feel like if we commit, then we're just going to help them capture it / have a battle of whose deck cannons are more effective.
Okay.
Because I think we should probably just get... We should just be ready to part with one of our albatrosses.
In what way?
Like, I'm going to pull away from the island. And then we just need to get eyes in the sky so we can see what's going on around us.
Mm-hmm.
So, something just to scout. I'm anticipating imminent battle. Like, they have blown a bunch of missiles toward this island. I'm fully expecting them to be just, like, waiting around the corner for us.
Well, they
But
have
they're
to
not within 10
resupply those
clicks.
missiles in the same way that we do, as far as I'm aware.
I don't think so. I think that they probably
do they
just
always
regen.
have? Oh, okay, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't think they have the logistics supply lines that we do. They just maybe have time. That's what I feel like someone in chat said something to that effect.
Okay.
We have lore.
Commander, I'm relaying a briefing on the history of Stanza that may assist you to anticipate their tactics.
Okay.
I
Sure.
understand you are already familiar with the enemy, so I will limit this to the salient highlights. In the aftermath of the bloody battles that gave birth to what is colloquially known as the Third Empire on Earth, the defeated Asian Pacific Alliance was dissolved, and its territories rejoined the United Earth Coalition. A small group of holdouts, however, secretly formed the Stanza Organization as an underground terrorist network intended to destabilize the UEC's peace efforts. Interestingly, the name Stanza was a floating acronym, which local chapters created their own titles for, instead of sharing one. Over time, Stanza's ambitions grew, and its violent identity metastasized. It became increasingly modeled around hyper-individualism, an anti-globalist movement, which resembled the original APA's ethos. This led to decentralized leadership cells taking advantage of local community knowledge and operatives familiar with the locales. The disastrous attempted ransom of the Telos colony in 2166, however, caused some internal friction around a lack of coordinated operations. This led to a period of relative public hibernation. However, behind the scenes,
what is public
Stanza
hibernation?
reorganized.
I have no
developing
idea.
A structure that both allowed their individualism to bloom, but also forged
Love
effective
can bloom on the
coordination
battlefield?
between cells. Instead of a hive with a single queen and many drones, the new Stanza is a hive of many queens, all working together.
What?
I don't know. I'm not sure what they're trying to say. Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
How hard is it to get another manta with AWACS?
We would need somewhere that can build AWACS.
Oh. How did we get the first one? They just gift us one?
We had one.
Yeah, they just like
Just
spawn
in
us
stock,
with one?
yeah. Nearest place that could give us AWACS would be... Let's have a look around. Would need to be... Frontier.
Yeah, I'm worried about
which is quite
trying
far
to take
from
this
us.
island.
Well, I'm happy to defer to your judgment on it, but...
I mean, I'd say we can just commit, and if we die, we die.
Yeah, exactly. It's a learning experience. We can just dump all of our torpedoes into the water all at once. Well, what we should do is launch our torpedoes with like 10-second... work out how far ahead from us they are. Divide that by... So, let's say they're 5 clicks away. Divide that by 50 meters. That's how many seconds away they are. Tell the torpedoes to arm 10 seconds before that, and then launch torpedoes 5 seconds apart. And keep launching them until we run out of torpedoes. That will overwhelm their ability to drop noisemakers, because they will either activate them too early or not early enough.
Or, counterpoint, you load all 4 torpedo bays, take a guess, and then launch them all at the same time. And then the first torpedo will blow up the countermeasure, and then the next 3 will simply hit their target.
I don't think they actually hit the countermeasure, though, do they? They just kind of veer off course.
Oh.
But even still, if they've all veered off course too aggressively, they're not going to be able to reacquire their target. I mean, honestly, it's kind of a guess. Sort of thing.
Counterpoint, full speed ahead, deck guns.
Full speed ahead, deck guns. Full speed ahead, deck guns. Full speed ahead, deck guns. Full speed ahead, deck guns. Full speed ahead, deck guns. Full speed ahead, deck guns. Full speed ahead, deck guns. Full speed ahead, deck guns. Full speed ahead, deck guns. Full speed ahead, deck guns. Full speed ahead, deck guns. Full speed ahead, deck guns. Full speed ahead, deck guns. Full speed ahead, deck guns. Full speed ahead, deck guns. Full speed ahead, deck guns. Full speed ahead, deck guns. Full speed ahead, deck guns. Full speed ahead, deck guns. Full speed ahead, deck guns. Full speed ahead, deck guns. Full speed ahead, deck guns. Full speed ahead, deck guns. Full speed ahead, deck guns. Full speed Sure, I'm ready to go down in a glorious fireball. Though if you're going to do that, give me warning, because I want to try my manta strategy.
I'm just waiting to launch this. It looks pretty good. I'm going to say we'll go for launch. Perfect.
We're currently making 160mm shells at our small munitions factory. I would not have thought a 160mm shell was a small munition, but there we are.
All right, I have an albatross ascending to 2,000 meters.
Right up. I'm hearing combat music.
I am too. But we are far enough away. If they can lock on from here, that's kind of ridiculous.
That was basically where the manta was, though, when it got taken out. I'm looking at the enemy carrier. It's just north of this place. Can't tell if it's moving towards us or away from us, but...
Oh, the plane... Yeah, the albatross is moving toward. I can turn away. Are they just, like, sitting there?
I can't tell. I can't tell if it's moving or not.
Just gonna enter a holding pattern.
Right up. Dapper chat. For those of you who know how the physics in this game is simulated, if you're deploying bombs...
Oh, they're bringing up a plane.
Whilst on an approach vector, rapidly approaching from, you know, a reasonable height, so like 2 clicks, and you nose down towards your target and start accelerating towards it and then deploy your bombs, is your velocity and heading going to influence the bomb deployment, or are the bombs just going to act as if they were just released whilst you were kind of level, traveling at whatever speed?
I've decided that we should just attack the enemy carrier.
I mean, we can see it from here, so sure, why not?
Because it's already getting late anyways.
Yeah.
May as well... I don't think attacking this island will go well for us, because we're going to overextend. And
oh, no, absolutely. I agree. We shouldn't be attacking the island. We need to be attacking the carrier. 100% on that. I wish we'd had time to...
Yeah, they kind of just like went... They didn't give us any time. They're just like, I'm going to come kill you now.
I mean, that's an objective, really.
I think that the game would actually be more fun from a campaign perspective if you didn't know whether an island had been captured until you saw it through fog of war.
I agree. Actually, I agree strongly with that. Additionally,
I think it's
if, as you say, the enemy ships don't have logistics, that's a shame. Because I feel that they should also have to try and acquire materials in the same way we are.
Oh, enemy aircraft.
Let's not wait for them to get close and drop their payload the way I intend.
They might be
to drop
going
mine.
for the albatross. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
No, they're coming for us.
Should I have the albatross single or
Oh,
double
actually,
missile?
no, it may be going for the albatross.
I'm just
Kind
going
of
to do double
veering
missile.
off. Yeah, sure.
Good luck, albatross.
I'm going to try and just test the light bomb payload on the Manta, just as a proof of concept. Since we're kind of in a
they're
position...
retreating.
Yeah, I'm going to shut down the AWACS. Sorry, the AA and CWIS.
Oh, we can see the enemy carrier on our...
Yeah, we can see it with our eyes.
Yeah.
Be aware that...
They launched a missile? Maybe cruise missile incoming?
Okay. I'm going to quickly set up CWIS. CWIS is now on.
I would say make sure it has full power.
Would you be able to do that? Because I want to grab this Manta, which I just launched without any standing orders.
I'm gonna take the Albatross with AA and double missile one of the incoming. There are 2 fighters incoming.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna have to bring the ship to a halt for this, so we can have full power to weapons.
All right.
I can see the cruise missiles in the air.
So can I. Oh my lord. Right, manual, 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 and manual. Okay, that one
you take
just
the
went
manta?
past us. Yep. Throttling up.
All right,
I
Albatross has
won't
just
dive
released
bomb.
its payload. Oh my god.
You're right there?
It's like a... Nope, we are taking a ton of damage. I don't know what the hell it's firing at us. Oh my lord.
Bombs?
What was... No, it was like a missile barrage. Like, I'm talking like
Rocket
over
pods.
a dozen missiles.
It launched rocket pods at us.
That just took out our whole left side. It didn't do very much hull damage.
Fortunately, I do not have any... Okay. Bombs away. I missed. But, I was... one thing... Oh, I actually did a little bit of damage to it. One thing I forget is that you have... Even if you're piloting something manually, you have to change your activity to the weapon system in order to launch things, which is really quite annoying. But despite those being light bombs, it actually wasn't too bad. Let's select another chassis, get that up in the air. The fact that I don't have any countermeasures is a problem.
The left side is kind of shot at the moment, and I see radar is damaged. I think we have incoming another missile. Yes, cruise missile incoming. 2 cruise missiles incoming.
The weapon system down? Yeah, the weapon system's completely offline. Yeah. We've got no...
Alright, I'm gonna have to turn the ship.
The Sea-Wiz is all down.
Sea-Wiz is not down. We have right side Sea-Wiz.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna bring the weapon systems online. I'm just gonna repair them up to 50% so that they at least turn back on.
Alright, I'm gonna have to come to a stop because we have a a plane landing right now.
Yep. Sure, let's bring that back.
I think 1 missile might be down. Alright, plane has landed, gonna continue to turn.
Okay.
Turning to try to bring show them our good side.
Yeah, no, that's perfectly reasonable.
Can you change repair in a few seconds to one of the other systems?
I can.
Okay. Good side is facing them, and we have our Sea-Wiz boat that is opening. They are doing their job right now, and missile down. Man, our Sea-Wiz swordfish just took out another missile. Okay, we really need radar. Is radar that one that we're repairing?
It's the bridge.
We can't do any torpedoes like this. We might just get hit with torpedoes, and who knows.
Switching to the bridge then. Sorry, there we are. Repairing bridge.